Cleopatra's throne was restored. Now she had to make Egypt believe in her. Subscribe or follow for future episodes. The carpet had fallen open. The gamble had worked. Caesar had seen her. Now Egypt would feel her. Cleopatra returned to Alexandria not as a princess rescued, but as a queen restored. But a throne reclaimed is not a throne secured. Egypt was wounded, scarred by famine, shaken by unrest, split by rival loyalty. And Cleopatra knew healing was the first weapon of power. She restored stability first. Grain reserves were replenished. Trade flowed again along the Nile and across the Mediterranean. Markets reopened. The treasury exhaled. A kingdom that had starved now stood on steady ground. Then came identity, legacy. Greek by lineage, but ruler by adaptation, Cleopatra embraced the soul of Egypt. She entered temples in Egyptian regalia, honored Isis publicly, and walked in sacred processions with calculated reverence. Not for spectacle, for sovereignty. She spoke the language of the land, not just the tongue of the court. Decrees etched in hieroglyphs carried more than law. They carried symbolism. She sailed the Nile in ceremonial splendor, not to awe the elite, but to bind the provinces. Coins bore her face. Monuments carried her presence. Loyalty was no longer requested. It was cultivated. She built alliances in every nome, positioned loyal governors, quieted dissent, and made her rule feel inevitable. Because Cleopatra didn't just want to reign, she wanted to resurrect a kingdom. And in the next chapter, resurrection draws attention, not from priests or provinces, but from Rome itself. And Cleopatra, the queen who once arrived unseen in a carpet, is ready to stand unhidden in history again. Subscribe or follow for episode 6.